China, even 20 years ago, churches had to be underground because the governing body, they will persecute anything that could be more influential than them, persecute any dissenting thoughts, which religion also kind of belong to. But now they are able to operate above ground. But if the leader of the church is too influential, they'll be called for quote-unquote tea with the officials to make sure they stay in line. But that's still happening.
Some influential pastors are still changing locations every week, so it's not a free country by any means.
But the biggest hurdle to being Christian in China is simple lack of values. Remember, this country came from just farmlands outside and dirt poor to global number 2 richest country in the world within the last 20 years. So there's a lot of side effect to that. Because they had to survive, the only thing they knew is just to work hard and put food on the table. There's a certain lack of value, and everything is looked through lens of success, how to get ahead. So even churches have to try to lure with materialism, fancy events and things like that. That's how they try to get people in the door, and that people are not necessarily there because they have an urge to get to know God better, but more like the social connection and how fancy, they call it, can get you ahead. So, you have to get them in the door somehow. So pastors knowingly would have to resort to something like that. And in process, maybe they themselves might be a bit distracted off the goal. So those are the challenges, because I've been trying to get some of the brothers here to really be grounded and plug it into a good church and find a good mentor. They've been describing that it's rather difficult here in this environment. So be thankful that we have churches out in the open, nobody telling us not to believe or what you can believe. We have our own Bible. Those are all really, really key things that we need to be very thankful for. Because if you come to these 2 countries I mentioned, you will see that there are a lot of challenges for just being a Christian. Hope that helps. God bless you.